Hello students, welcome back to Mathfish Java programming tutorials. In this video, I'll discuss some programs using constructors and methods. Let's see contents. Basically, we will understand two programs here, employee class and bank account class. Let's start. The problem statement is create a class called employee with the following specifications. There are so many member variables, employee number, name, salary. These three are inputs from the user. Rest we can calculate as a programmer. HRA, that is house rent allowance, is 10% of the salary. DNS allowance, 12% of the salary. Travel allowance, TA, is 15% of the salary. And these are all perks. IT, income tax, is a deduction, which is, let's say, 20% of the salary. And provident fund, which is a saving, that is also a deduction, 10% of the salary. Now, gross would be adding all the variables like salary, HRA, DA, TA, IT, and PF. Net would be perks minus deductions. Now, there are some member methods which we need to create according to the problem statement. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, read method, calculate, which stores HRA, DA, and all. Print method, and main method calls the other methods. Let's understand main method. Employee class has all these variables, and then main is creating two objects. First one is employee E1 is equal to new employee. Immediately in the memory, hypothetical representation only, E1 is created with all these variables, E number, name, salary, HRA, DA, and all. Employee number being integer, 0 will be stored. Name is a string, so null. Rest of them 0.0 because double data type. Now, even object has values which cannot be used. So even dot read, go to even area and read three inputs. What are they? Employee number, name, salary. And then even dot calculate, that method will calculate HRA and all. Print method prints. Now if you see object 2, employee E2 is equal to new employee. This is a parameterized constructor taking three parameters. What are the employee number, name, and salary. Then E2 dot calculate. See here, E2 dot read is not required because the parameterized constructor is acting like read method. So E2 will have read already employee number, name, and salary. E2 dot calculate will calculate, E2 dot print will print. Let's see the program in the Java environment. Contents of employee class. Here all the variables, instance variables. Then public employee constructor, same name of class, no void, no return type, assigning all the instance variables to some value. And then public employee, another constructor, which is not returning anything, and employee. So constructor, but parameterized constructor. Now parameters have come, but we want to store these parameters in the instance variables because parameters are local variables, but these instance variables are available throughout the program. So in emp number, that is instance variable, store whatever is there in num, that is parameter. Then name is equal to n, salary equals to s, and rest of them constructors I have explained. If you are accepting only couple of variables, rest of them should be initialized to 0 or null, whatever, depending on the data type. Constructors. Then read method is reading scanner class, enter employee number, emp number is equal to next int. First of all, we have read integer. Then It will not read the null character, which we have discussed so many times. So sc dot next line, simple next line to discard that null, and then name of the employee, name is equal to sc dot next line. So we are directly reading into the instance variables here. Then salary, next double, sc dot close. Now calculate, very simple. HRA is 10% of salary, they have given us already. 10 upon 100.0 multiplied by salary. Explicit conversion. Link is given in the description box for explicit conversion. Then DA is 12% of salary, 15% of salary, IT is 20%, PF. Then gross salary is salary plus HRA plus DA plus TA plus IT plus PF. IT, PF are deductions. These are all perks. Now, net salary would be total, that is gross salary minus that IT plus PF. These are deductions. Now, print method has two statements. First statement is displaying all the headings. Second statement is displaying all the values. Horizontally, we are displaying. Then, in main method, which we have discussed already, two objects. First one, new employee default constructor. So e1.read is a must. Reading the values, then e1.calculate, then e1.print. Then object 2 is parameterized constructor. 4 lakhs is the salary. Name is Sahiti and employee number is 2. e2.calculate, then e2.print. Let's execute the program and see. 3 are there. First one is parameterized constructor. Second one is default constructor and main. We are interested in main because we have already created 2 objects. Now in object 1, it is asking employee number 1. Some name we are giving. Salary is 1 lakh. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 lakh per month. Immediately it is displaying employee number is 1, name, salary is 1 lakh, HRA is 10% of the salary, so 10,000, 12% of the salary, and so on and so forth. Everything is calculated. Then gross is 1,67,000. Net would be 1,67,000 minus deductions, that is 30,000. That is equivalent to 1,37,000. In object 2, already we have sent the parameters to Sahiti and 4 lakhs. And all of them are calculated. Gross is 6,68,000 and net is 5,48,000. Now let's see bank account program. Problem statement is create a class called bank account with the following specifications. Member variables are only 3, account number, name of the person, balance. But here minimum balance is 100. We should be very careful while reading as well as while withdrawing. Then member methods are default constructor, parameterized constructor, read method, print method, withdraw, and deposit. Main method creates objects and calls the methods. So in bank, only 3 variables, instance variables, main method. Bank B1 is equal to new bank, B1.read, B1.deposit, B1.withdraw, B1.print. Let's see the program in 2 different ways. As a programmer, we can write in 100 different ways, but we will understand how to change the program in 2 different ways. I'll explain. Let's see the contents of bank account. Here, 3 member variables and public bank account is a constructor, default constructor. So account number is 0, name is null, balance is 0.0. Bank account parameterized constructor. So num is being stored in account num, that is instance variable. N is being stored in name. In balance we are storing B. Read method is reading, but what is it reading? First of all, account number. it's a number. So next line to discard the null character, then name is read, and after that, enter the initial balance, minimum is 100 rupees. So balance is read, but we are having a check over here. If balance less than 100, then balance must be greater than or equivalent to 100 and then system.exit 0, sc.close. Then deposit, it is asking how much to deposit. B is the variable in which the deposit amount is stored. Now, any amount they can deposit. So, balance plus is equal to B. Add the deposit amount to the existing balance, current balance. And then your balance after deposit is balance. Then comes withdraw method. How much to withdraw? Again, we have read B. Now, withdraw has a problem. So, if balance minus B, that is temporarily trying to subtract, if it is greater than equals to 100, then no problems, go ahead and minus, that is subtract, withdraw, and your balance after withdraw is balance. Otherwise, if this condition is not satisfied, balance must be greater than equal to 100, cannot withdraw, return. Now print method, vertically printing each one of them. Then main method, creating two objects. One is B1, B1.read, B1.print, B1.deposit, B1.withdraw. This is to test our program whether it is working or not. But we are forcing the user to deposit also, withdraw also. In case of second one, no read method because parameterized constructor has read the values. Then B2.print, B2.deposit, B2.withdraw. We are forcing. We are testing the program whether it is working properly according to the conditions or not. Now main method. Object 1, enter account number, let's say 1, holder name, account holder name, some name. Enter the initial balance, let's say 1000 rupees. And then account number is this, name of account holder is that, balance is 1000. How much you want to deposit? Let's say 200. Then your balance after deposit is 1200. How much withdraw? It is forcing us to withdraw also as well as deposit also. Now your balance after withdraw is 1100. Our program is working fine. In object 2, already 2 Harish and 50,000 are stored. How much you want to deposit? Let's say 100. Now 50,100. How much you want to withdraw? Let's suppose I say 50,000. 50,000 and our balance is 100. So your balance after withdraw is 100. It is happily accepting. But this is not the correct way of writing the program. Bank, if you see, modified the program in such a way, no constructor because we want account number to be 0, name is null, balance is 0.0 because we want to use the read method and I want to create only one object with the help of default constructor. Here, bank B1 is equal to new bank. Immediately I want to call B1.read and then B1.print. You know B1.read is reading 3 variables, that is account number, name and balance, checking whether balance is properly entered or not. Now print is printing. We want to display a menu using do while loop. Lesson 23, I have discussed do while loop and link is given in the description box. Now in do while loop, we are displaying a menu. What is it? 1 for deposit, 2 for withdraw, 3 for print details. Enter your choice. Choice is accepted. If choice is 1, enter the amount to be deposited. Here only we are asking. And in the deposit, B1.deposit, we are calling the object by sending the D, that is deposit amount. So if you see that deposit is reading one double variable. We are sending a parameter. And deposit, we can deposit any amount. So plus equals to D1. And after deposit, the balance is being displayed. In case of withdraw, the similar thing we are doing. Choice is 2. Then enter amount to be withdrawn. In main method only we are asking. And reading withdraw W. B1 dot withdraw we are calling. Sending W as a parameter. Now if you see W1 called by value, if balance minus W1, that is temporarily, subtract and see if it is greater than equals to 100, then only deduct. Then after that, balance after withdraw is balance. Else, balance must be greater than equal to 100, cannot withdraw. Return. So, in choice 3, we are displaying B1.print. Print the details. Do this part while choice not equal to 0. Choice not equal to 0, why we are saying 1 is deposit, 2 withdraw, 3 print details, 0 to exit. So do while choice not equal to 0. Okay, let's execute this program and see. Main method. Okay. Enter account number 1. Name. Minimum 100, but we want to deposit 10,000. Initial balance. It is displaying us account number is 1, print B1.print. Now menu is displayed. Deposit, withdraw, print details, 0 to exit. Enter your choice. First time I want to deposit. Enter the amount to be deposited. Let's suppose we want to deposit just 200 rupees. So your balance after deposit is 10,200, correct? Minimum balance was 10,000, now 200 deposited. Now I want to withdraw. Enter your choice to withdraw. I want to withdraw 10,000. Okay. In that case, our balance is from 10,200, it is just left with 200 rupees. Again, I want to withdraw, let's suppose 2. This time I want to withdraw 150 rupees. Then it won't let me. It says balance must be greater than equal to 100, cannot withdraw. Okay, fine. After some time, let's suppose deposit again. Deposit 2,000 rupees. And then our balance is initial 200 and then 2,000, 2,200. Now 3 print details will print. Account number is 1, account holder name is this, and balance is 2,200. When I press 0, then only it comes out of the row. This is about the program. There is a practice exercise for you. This is the practice exercise. The link will be given in the description box. First class is product class, member variables name, price, quantity. Member methods, default constructor, parameterized, read method, display method, find bill, which returns bill, returns price into quantity, and main method calls all the methods. Second class is library. Member variables are name of the book, author, number of copies, and price. Default constructor, parameterized constructor, read method, display method, and main method should call all the other methods. Refer chapters 3 and 4 of Essentials of Computer Applications for further understanding and practice exercise. Then the next video is about Introduction to Arrays. Thank you.